It would have been a better fight.
It would have been a better fight.
And Charlo wouldn't have lost nothing because he had nothing to lose for real unless he did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't got nothing to lose in this fight unless you quit or just stank the place up.
Mm, mm.
So, you know,
Look,
Charlo would have gained something if he had to fight in the middle.
looking at Charlo at 68, did you see any difference though, as far as body language, more sluggish, less sharp? What do you
Yeah,
think?
but that's what I'm saying. He didn't do it right. Excuse me. I don't know how. Excuse me. I don't know how he made 54 for real. Because from what I understand, this man can walk around like close to 190, 200 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he had to lose weight to get to 168. But if instead of gaining some muscle, um, or even just losing the weight, right, it just looked like he didn't have to lose as much weight. And then I don't know what he was doing in this camp, and I can't attest from it. I just saying his body didn't look like he put on any muscle, and I would think that would be something you would try to do. Coming up two weight classes, you got to put on whether it's just in the legs, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be squatting for days.
Mm-hmm. Um, Also, looking at Canelo, is that a better version of Canelo than what we've seen with John Ryder and Triple
Yeah,
G, the last
I,
Triple
th-
G?
I think he looked good. Pause. Um, he could have let his hands go more, but you know,
Yeah. Um, in the same time, like, cause I talked to Jose Benavidez, David Benavidez, the dad last night. He believes that there was no power in that fight. Uh,
yeah.
what do you think? Like, do you think he should have got the 54 Charlo out of there?
I do. I think he should have got that version of the 54 Charlo out of there. It wasn't like it was a sharp Charlo that was bringing it, that was, giving him
Right.
problems. It was a Charlo that was trying to survive. Now, as from a fighter standpoint, sometimes it's hard to even look good against somebody who just wants to survive. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Charlo had no answer for him. You know, he really could have just bum rushed him, and you saw when he caught him with that clean hook, he just walked straight through it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, there's nothing else Buddy could have done if you decide to onslaught him.
Mm, mm. So now, asking you this question, like, who do you think is the harder puncher? Now.
Yeah, oh for sure. Canelo got it. Yeah, he knocked out Kovalev for a reason.
Right, 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 right. And that being said, does is he possibly the most devastated puncher at the division?
At
Among guys
68,
like among guys like David Morrell.
yeah, definitely. I like to see, of course, Benavidez and Canelo. Because Benavidez doesn't, he's not looking for one punch. He's going to hit you with accumulation. That might be the the answer to Canelo.
Combination punches.
Combination punches. Um,
I mean, Bivol gave us a little game plan of how to beat him as well, but
Absolutely.
stylistically, I don't think David could oppose that type of a style against because he doesn't have the
Correct.
feet that Evo has. But there's a different, combinations are coming in differently for sure.
Correct. Yeah.
They come
Absolutely.
in threes and fours. Um, Durability of David, though. I mean, we've also seen Caleb Plant being able to push him back.
Yeah. That's
Um,
true.
this is why it's such a great fight. And then in the same time, towards the end of the fight, the announcer asked, how about David Benavidez at Cinco de Mayo? He says, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you get out of that?
Let's go. Any day, anytime he wants it. He's hungry.
Mm.
He's hungry like I thought Charlie would be hungry. So I think we'll see a better fight. The heart will be there. All that, man. Hey, Mills, I appreciate you having me on, bro. This has been great, G. I gotta run, man. This is love, man. I can talk to you all day.
I understand, brother. I understand, man.